Good afternoon, YouTube family. Barry Reeve here in the UK on a rather dismal afternoon. I'd just like to say that I know that my times have varied the last few weeks when I've been posting. This week is no exception. I'd just like you to know that I've been rather ill recently, and it's not COVID related. It's to do with the fact that I've got a cold on me, and I probably can tell from my voice I've got a bit of a sore throat as well. So I'm not at my best. But as any successful person in business will tell you, persistency and consistency is the key. So that's why I'm still here, even on a Sunday dreary afternoon, working away to pour value into all of you who watch my YouTube videos, to all the ones who subscribe and all the new YouTube views that I get. So I thank you all. So what is this new YouTube video all about? Well, today we're going to be talking about influence and persuading, and we're also going to talk about closing, which are two key areas of success in business. Sorry, I apologise for that. Still getting over this sore throat. Right, closing, the ability to close. We can all learn to do better at this. So what are the key criteria for closing? Well, after giving a presentation, it would be what did you like best? Where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10? And obviously 1 is they're not interested. 10, they're ready to get started in whatever you're looking to achieve. And anywhere between that, well, they've got reservations, and they're going to have questions that you're going to have to answer. How much would you need to earn per month for this to be worth your time? So this is going out to people who are looking to become independent business owners online. And most of these closing questions, but some of this can be transferred to other business industries as well. How many hours would you need to commit to earn that money each week? How much time would you be willing to learn the skills to achieve on a part-time basis? So they're key questions that you should be asking after a presentation, whether that be in sales, whether that be on an online business. But a lot of those questions you can transfer to different industries. But essentially they are for network marketing, which is the industry that I work in, as anyone will know from my previous YouTube videos. Now, influence is something that is pretty universal for most businesses now. If you look on social media, all the big influencers are at the top of whatever industry they're in, and it's the ability to take somebody on a journey from being in a negative position to being in a positive position, and making them happy. And so what are the key skills? What are they really good at? Well, working independently is one of them. Problem solving, spending 5% of their time on the problem and 95% of the time solving the problem. They're consistent and persistent. They create action, more productivity, and they have a big vision. Well, anybody who knows me knows that I have no problem with working independently. I'm consistent, persistent, and persistent. I mean, it's off the charts, really. And that's not me being big-headed. That's just they're just the facts. I've not had a day off of productivity since I started my online business, so that speaks volumes for itself. And anybody who looks at my profile on Instagram, which is Barry John Reeve 47, they will see that I come from a big vision. And if you've looked at any of my previous videos, you'll see that too. But what must you understand about influence is this, right? When you're in business, you'll be creating a lot of momentum, but momentum only lasts for like 90 days. So you'll have high volume of momentum for 90 days. But momentum does this: it can go plateau, or it can drop, it can go back up. So it varies. But your influence only goes up by 10% every year. And what you need to understand is that you have to be in it for the long haul for your momentum and your influence to equal out. You see, if you don't understand that and you don't let the people in your team know that, whether that be in network marketing like I'm in, or whether that be in a sales team, whatever industry you're in, if you don't allow people to understand that, they won't stay, they'll leave. And it's as simple as that. So your ability to pass on this kind of knowledge to them, to understand that momentum will vary quite a bit over it, but you have to be in it for the long haul. And once your momentum and your influence equals out, you'll be in a very, very successful position. It's important today to be able to influence people and persuade people to take them from a negative position to a positive position. It's never been more important than it is right now, because everybody wants the ability to feel happy from the inside out. And whatever problems they're facing, whatever challenges they're facing, whatever they need to overcome in order to have a better life, it's your ability as an influencer and a persuader to take them from that negative position to a positive position in as quick a time as possible to make them happy, because happiness has never been more important than it is right now. So I hope that this YouTube video has I hope that it's poured value into each and every one of you. I know it's not been a particularly long video, but as you can tell, my voice is not at its best, but I just thought that these two subjects needed to be discussed on a YouTube video as soon as possible. And I hope that helps out everyone that is watching this. To all the subscribers that I have currently, and to all the new people that I hope will be watching this, I hope this has helped you, because every YouTube video I look to do the same thing, which is to pour value into each and every one of you. And the only way that I can do that effectively is if you actually implement the strategies and the things that I talk about, because it's of no value if you don't. You have to implement what I talk about on a daily basis, because that's what consistency and persistency does. If you do, your daily habits is what will create your success. So if you're not implementing what I'm talking about, you're not going to be as successful as you could be. So I hope that I've poured value into each and every one of you, and I hope that this only takes you from a position where you are now to an even better position. So I look forward to seeing your comments. So like, subscribe, and comment. I look forward to it all. My Instagram is BarryJohnReeve47. If you want to take a look at my social media, if you want to look at the opportunity, if you want to get involved in a network marketing opportunity, then my website is www.barryreeve.com. Now, I've been noticing on a lot of websites and on social media sites recently that in America it seems to be that a lot of army personnel or service people in the armed services in America seem to be losing their jobs. As I say, I live in the UK. I don't know for certain, but that's how it seems to be at the moment. My father was a serviceman. He did national service. He got up in a plane that he didn't know whether it'd take off, didn't know whether it would fall out of the sky, and didn't know whether it would land. He had to carry a gun everywhere he went, and he had the same trip on the way back. That's what service people do. Now, they obviously times have improved. Obviously, aviation has improved, but it's still the same industry. They're still going into areas of life that most of us would not want to go into. They're giving us the ability to have our freedom, for us to have the oxygen that we breathe, and for us to live in a war-free zone, in a safe environment, And I just think that to all those servicemen and women in America, if you're looking for an opportunity, then take a look at my website, www.barryreeve.com. That's www.barryreeve.com. I look forward to helping each and every one of you who's looking for an opportunity. And bye for now. Thank you.